We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Baltimore, center fielder, number 10.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on, makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hard hit to first. Moreland is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Shoots this one over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Lined into left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Mookie Betts, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Valencia moving to his left, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Valencia is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Moreland will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
At the plate,
fielder,
Danny Valencia. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in,
First baseman,
Chris
number
Davis.
19.
He enters play hitting
Chris
down in the 240s
Davis.
for the year. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off
He'll
the Red
start us
Sox,
out here in the
number
home
25,
half of the
center
second.
fielder, Jackie Bradley
And the
Jr.
slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Sander Bogart.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Machado is there. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Designated hitter, Mark
Trumbo. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Two and 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Outside, that's a ball.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled back. Now a throw over, back in standing. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A line shot to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Mancini is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Blake Swihart.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He had a sac fly earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Machado on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Mancini has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Manny
Committed
Machado.
to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Up next for the
So
Orioles,
striding in, Danny
right
Valencia.
fielder,
0 for 1
Danny
for him here in this
Valencia.
one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping up to the
First
plate,
baseman, number
Chris
19,
Davis comes
Chris
into this
Davis.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate,
Now
Mark
batting,
Trumbo, as he's got a
designated
chance
hitter,
to tie this ball
Mark
game up with that
Trumbo.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in
baseman,
scoring
number 1,
Position, Tim Beckham.
Tim
And he'll be
Beckham.
tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Bogarts onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the
Leading
ball
off
game.
for the Red Sox, right fielder,
Into the windup
Mookie
and the pitch.
Betts.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit to third. Beckham takes it in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The first
Digging in
baseman,
once
number
again,
15,
Mitch Moreland.
Mitch
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mancini racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
Ready
center
once
fielder,
again, Jackie
Jackie
Bradley Jr.
Bradley
0 for 2 with a couple of
Jr.
strikeouts for him so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Valencia has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb
Leading off
Joseph.
for Baltimore,
He's 0 for 1
the
thus
catcher, number
far.
36.
Into the
Caleb
windup and the
Joseph.
pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The second base.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The shortstop. Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. To third. Beckham is there. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Slides down the left side, but foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Valencia has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Manny Machado
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Ready on 1-2, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Hitter.
Third trip
Mark
to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
It's time for the
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Josh Edgen gets the call
Now
from the
pitching for
pen
the
to take
Orioles,
over on the mound and
number
start the
55.
home seventh.
Josh Edgen.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Right fielder.
Mookie Betts. His
Mookie.
last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. High pop-up. Davis is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back, and they have taken the lead. Here's the first base. Now Mitch Moreland. Hanley Ramirez will come on as a
for the Red Sox. Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Number
pitching for the
29
Orioles,
is on, and he'll take
number
over on the
29.
mound in relief. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Tim Beckham.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. At the plate, Caleb. Joseph. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this.
Joseph.
Carson. Smith is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Pedro Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting number
Here's
10.
the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got it.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Baseman number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So striding in. Xander Bogaerts. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alvarez on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Catcher. Blake Swihart.
Zach Britton enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Christian Vasquez will pinch hit here.
Christian Vasquez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Trying to pick things up
now
where he left off. Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
Michael Givens takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next. Number 11 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Schoop will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Number 15.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. And he takes ball 1. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. The left-handed hitting.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now the pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box now. Cisco.
Baltimore. Catcher. Number
Josh
15.
Smith.
Your attention, please.
Craig Gentry is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
First baseman
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. Craig Kimbrell gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have it.
Baltimore, good night. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Dustin Pedroia. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.